What do you say we go get ready for bed? So my first step in my nighttime routine is my face wash. I have this Pharmacy Clean B. Honestly, guys, I've tried like a million different things. I've had so many problems with my skin. This one, I feel like I've had the most success with because it doesn't really dry me out. So I would wash it all the time. But I realized that washing it all the time was just like worse for me. So I found that this has like been gentle enough to keep like the natural oils, but still keep me clean at night. So first, I like to use some hot water. Not too hot, like warm-ish. And then I put some, shut the water off. I used to let it run, and my mom would just yell and yell and yell, but I don't anymore. And I like to do some circular motions, get the T-zone. I only know that because I get a lot of facials. Get my neck, and I'm ready for a rinse. And I rinse with cold water because I was told that when you rinse with cold water, it closes your pores up and doesn't keep them open. It's not the most glamorous routine, but you know what? I found that it started working for me, and that was the hardest thing for me to find. There's things that worked. Skin gets a little red after, but you know, I'm fair skinned. So step 2 is this La Mer oil. This La Mer oil is something that I just got put onto recently, and it's worked wonders because when I do wash my face, especially in the winter months in New York, it gets super dried out. So I usually use like 1 or 2 drops of this and rub it with my hands. I don't put this much on it first. I usually just like wipe it on my chest. I don't know if that's weird, but that's what I do. And then I just kind of put it on my face. It helps to, like, when I wake up in the morning sometimes, I would notice my skin was super dry, and like even like opening my mouth, I would feel really tight. But this would keep it in check. Get a little on my neck. I kind of like to do my neck because like when you wear t-shirts, I know it sounds weird, but like when you wear t-shirts, you have like a good complexion from the neck up when you use like oil and the moisturizer on your neck. And plus it's also recommended by dermatologists. So listen, I've seen so many dermatologists, and I've taken Accutane twice and it didn't work. I was like in the 10th percentile that it would like work and then it would come back. So I've honestly seen so many people that it's just really been a struggle for me. And there's people that can get a pimple and like go about their day. You know, they're like, oh, it's fine, whatever. I got like a pimple here, it's cool, no big deal. Now there's other people that get that pimple and they are just straight up social anxiety. I don't want to talk to anybody. Whoever is talking to me is staring right at it and they're not looking at me. And that was me. So I would be in the mirror in the morning, like in high school, even after high school, like when I first moved to New York and I was modeling, I was like, man, I can't go on looking like this. I look horrible. And it got to a point where I would call my agent or I'd call my mom, be like, I'm not leaving the house. Like, I'm not. And they're like, you look fine, you do. I'm like, no, I don't. So I've definitely struggled with it. Anyone else out there that has acne, I'm with you. I promise it's not like as glamorous as it may seem because you got Facetune and Visco. Not that I'm promoting you guys to use that, but if you have a pimple, it's not a big deal to cover it up. Next is this Fresh Vitamin Nectar. It's probably one of the most natural moisturizers that I've found. It's not too heavy, but it's definitely worked to where like when I put it on, it hydrates my skin enough to where it's not like a heavy, greasy look whenever you leave the house or when you go to sleep. So I use it morning and night. So you just need like a little dime size amount. I just work it into my fingertips. I go under the eyes first, and I've found that my smoothest fingers are the ring finger. I don't know why, but I use those for under my eyes, my forehead, a little bit on my neck, and there you go. Done with that. So next up we have Mario Badescu. It's a drying lotion. So I've found that if you have an acne like pimple that is like brewing, it's just like getting ready to like pop out and just annoy the hell out of you. You throw this on it and it will eliminate it. It's worked wonders. You can't overuse it because it definitely dries your skin out and like will make you peel. But no, I found that like if you have anything that's really a problem, like that cystic pimple that will not go away or it's like a pain to push on it, if you put it over top of it and leave it overnight, it usually takes care of it for me. I'm not gonna use it right now because I don't feel like I have to. and I hope I don't have to later. But yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, so last but certainly not least, this is not an every night occurrence, but this Creed Aventus is the best cologne ever. I've used it for probably like 2 years now. A friend of mine put me onto it, and it's been incredible. Every cab that I get into, whether it's a guy or a girl, they're like, yo, what are you wearing? Like, yo, Creed Aventus is a little expensive, so I've like learned to use it sparingly. When I first got it, my friends were like, oh, let me get a spray. And at the point, I'm like, yo, $10, throw me 10 for this. But yeah, that's definitely a morning and night thing, for sure. All right, and that's a wrap on my nighttime routine. Let me bless you. Woo!